Biggest win to date would be the 2000 Melbourne Cup on Brew, so that was a fantastic achievement, winning the biggest race in Australia. It's a tie between both Shamardale and Dubawi. I'd have to say Black Caviar. The variation in tracks. Every day you're at a different track, and lovely big spacious tracks, and had some fantastic times here, winning some good races. You're adopting different tactics each day, so Australian races are basically won by the barrier draw. There's a lot of, the positioning's quite vital, whereas in the UK you can take your time and just get into the race when it suits your horse. I'd have to say it's the Arc. I was lucky enough to run second in the English Derby, and that horse went on to win the St Leger. But the Arcs are it's known around the world as being a classic event at the end of the season against some of the best horses in the world. So I rode it a few times, but didn't get any closer than 7th or 8th. So that's a fantastic race. It was actually one day at Windsor. I was on a horse called Echo of Light, and he was a short price favourite, and it might have been a maiden, or it was a race over 1.2 miles, and obviously we had to go down through the junction and back around, and as we came back around to head across the junction the second time, he started to hang left, and I pulled the stick through, couldn't get him straight. We veered right across to the far rail, and then he kept on going the wrong way back up the wrong direction to where the barriers, or to where the race started. I'll never live that day down, and Jamie Spencer brings it up every time I see him, so I'm sure he'll bring it up come Saturday. Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, trip to Paris was a good winner the other day. I think the English trainers and owners are really starting to get a handle on what horse needs to be brought out to Australia. Obviously, Red Cadeau's ran really well on numerous occasions in Australia, both in Victoria and last season in Sydney when I rode him in the Queen Elizabeth. So it's exciting to see so many international horses coming down for our big races in Australia now, and I'm looking to try and put my leg over a good one if they do come down and are looking for a local based jockey. So we'll find out in the next few weeks.
William Hill, the home of betting.